Previously on Second Fiddles, Rose is searching for the Eternity Gems, and the Second Fiddles are determined to stop her. The group's newest probationary member, Blue Moon, is the living embodiment of the Reality Gem. His glowing bottom possesses the power to alter reality itself. In an effort to learn more about the gems, Max has sent Blue and Cassie to meet with MacGuffin's twin brother, the hero known as Fourth Wall. Let's begin.
Episode 60, Reality.
You'll never guess what my agent just told me.
Did you get another corporate sponsorship?
Well, a shoe company does want to collab on some glow-in-the-dark sneakers, but that's not what I'm talking about.
So, tell me.
I was just offered my own reality show.
Seriously? What kind?
What do you mean?
Is it a docuseries? A dating show? A competition? Or a day in the life thing like The Real Housewives of Rose City?
Oh, I didn't ask. I should probably start asking for details before saying yes to stuff.
Everyone wants a piece of you now. I still can't believe you tripled your subscribers overnight.
It wasn't that hard. All I needed was to be burned alive on my birthday, and then rescued by an immortal supervillain who guilted me into running a cult, and use my butt to manipulate the memories of everyone in the world. Easy peasy.
I just meant it was cool. Jeez.
Sorry, I'm a little sensitive lately. I'm trying to balance my studly, semi-famous online personality with being a discreet superhero on a mission to save the planet.
Hey, you and me both.
Oh, are you starting a HeroTube channel now? Do I have competition?
No, but a video of me blowing up MacGuffin's tank just surfaced and kinda went viral. They showed it on the news and everything. My powers blurred my face to keep my identity safe, but everyone wants to know who I am.
At least your powers are looking out for you.
If you can call it that. I feel like my powers are the real hero, and I'm just a passenger along for the ride.
That sucks. At least Buck sent us on a mission for today.
Talking to an old guy about gemstones doesn't sound nearly as fun as beating up henchies or saving a bus full of strangers from a runaway missile.
I'd rather be there than on the front lines. I'm not great under pressure, and I don't like to hit people or get hit by people. I'm a lover, not a fighter. My pert glowing fanny is meant to bring people joy.
It's funny. You can kind of control your powers but don't want to use them. And I really want to be a hero, but I can't do anything about it.
That's not completely true. You could put yourself into dangerous situations. If your powers always save you, what's the harm?
I don't know. I thought about that, like tracking down and walking into a villain's secret lair to see if I could defeat them, but I promised my sister that I wouldn't be reckless.
She probably appreciates that.
She doesn't want me doing this, period, but it's not her choice.
If it's worth anything, I'm glad Buck paired us together. With a target on my back, side, partnering up with a literal Deus Ex Machina makes me feel safer. So, thank you for keeping me company. I'm shocked you're not sick of me yet.
I could never get sick of you. I've loved you for years.
You what?
I mean, I don't know if you've figured it out yet, but...
You're a mooner.
Guilty as charged. I've been trying to play it cool and not be a total fangirl.
Is meeting me better or worse than you thought?
I don't know. You're pretty much the same as in your videos, but, like, a little less high energy?
It's exhausting to be on 24/7, but for a few minutes every day for a video, that's easy.
You're also shorter than I thought.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Isn't there, though? Your butt can alter reality, so can't you just make yourself taller?
Huh, I guess, but then I'd have to find all new clothes, and that would be super annoying.
You could just magically adjust all your clothing, too.
I could, yeah, but I don't want to abuse my powers, you know? I could become addicted to changing things. Addiction runs in my family.
I didn't know about that.
I don't talk about everything in my videos. My grandfather had an addiction problem.
What was he addicted to?
He was a gambling addict. That's how he bought the farm.
Oh, God. Did someone kill him for not paying a debt?
What? Oh, sorry, poor choice of words. I meant that's how he literally could afford to buy the family farm. Remember, we run a Christmas tree farm? That's why my full name is Blue Spruce McCoy.
Right. Sorry. When I think of farms, I think of corn and cows and stuff, not Christmas trees.
It's okay. Yeah, my grandpa won a ton of money over the years and used it to help start the family business.
Huh? I thought gambling addicts normally lose all their money.
Oh, grandpa barely ever lost. I said that he was an addict, but I didn't mean that in a bad way. His addiction actually made him a millionaire.
You can see how that was misleading, right? I was expecting a tragic story that ended with him bankrupt or dead.
Oh, nope. The gambling was his saving grace. Unfortunately, he died when I was a kid from liver issues because he was a raging alcoholic.
You really need to learn how to tell stories better.
Yeah, I normally just kind of say stuff and then fix it in editing, so it makes sense. That's the benefit of doing video work, except when I live stream.
So, are we going to keep standing awkwardly in this hallway, or are we actually going to talk to Fourth Wall?
I was waiting for you to knock.
I was waiting for you to knock.
I knew neither of you were going to knock.
Did you see that with your precognition?
No, the walls are paper thin and you're extremely loud. After the first 30 minutes, I knew this was going to be a long day.
It's so nice to meet you, Fourth Wall. Sir?
Whatever. Come in, come in. Now, what can I help you with today?
I'm Cassie, and this is Blue.
Yes, I know who you are.
We're here to ask you about the Eternity Gems.
Don't you mean the Infinity Stones?
No? What are those?
Oh, right. That's a Marvel thing. The Eternity Gems are a lazy ripoff that the podcaster thought would actually help drive the story for once.
Buck sent us here to pick your brain to see if you or your powers could help us learn more about the gems. All we know is what that Rose Lady monologued about during Blue's livestream at Red Thorn Ranch.
Ah, yes. Growing up with a brother like MacGuffin, I've sat through more villainous monologues than you could imagine. Thank you, by the way, Cassie, for destroying the plot, my twin's armored tank. The entire concept of having a hero named Deus Ex Machina destroy the plot was, I admit, a little heavy-handed, but creatively, it tickled my funny bone.
It wasn't really me, it was just my powers, but you're welcome.
Your powers are a part of you, so yes, it was you. Make sure to remember that in the future.
Yes, sir.
So, Rose told us that there were 6 gems, and some are physical gems or objects, but others, like the reality gem that powers my luminous caboose, can inhabit living things. That's about it, right?
I think so. Rose has the power gem in a bracelet that she wears, so that leaves 4 gems unaccounted for.
And you're curious if I know where they are.
Yep. Knowing stuff is kind of your whole deal, right?
It used to be. The older I get, the less reliable my powers become. I've been experiencing some mild cognitive impairments over the last few years, and it's not going to get any easier. That's why I retired to the Old Hero Society.
If you're still working, it's not really retirement, is it?
It's hard to leave the hero business entirely. Sometimes easing out is the only option for those of us lucky enough to have never been killed in the line of duty.
You don't see too many senior citizen heroes out there, do you?
I don't see much of anything anymore, but that's because my eyesight is garbage.
Does that mean your clairvoyance can't help us?
That's not what I said.
So it can?
I didn't say that either.
Blue, are we wasting our time?
I don't know. Fourth Wall, have you heard of the Eternity Gems before?
I have, yes. My ridiculous brother used to talk about them all the time. He'd been looking for them himself, too, for over a decade. From what I gathered, he may have found 1 or 2 of them, but I don't think he realized how powerful they were. Otherwise, he would have used them to take over the world.
Do you know which ones?
I do not. I did keep some notes on the gems, though.
That's great. Can we see them?
Oh, I have no idea where they are.
Are they in a notebook?
Maybe? Or scribbled on a napkin somewhere.
No offense, but for having the power of knowing things, you don't seem to know any things.
Why do people always preface something offensive with no offense? It's like the kids today saying literally when they actually mean figuratively.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to be rude.
If you must know, my clairvoyance tells me my notes are here, in this room, somewhere.
But these stacks of paper and junk are all as tall as I am. It'll take forever to sort through everything.
My powers used to be able to find a needle in a haystack. Nowadays, I know where the haystack is, but that's about it.
I think I can help with that.
Oh, do you? I refuse to do Sudoku to sharpen my mind. Number puzzles are for squares.
Blue, what are squares?
They're rectangles with 4 equal sides.
I hate young people so very much.
Fourth wall, could I try something?
Does it involve your glowing butt?
Tangentially.
Why not?
Okay, hold very still. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Now, try using your powers again to find that notebook.
It wasn't a notebook. It was a takeout menu covered in sticky notes. Girl, see that stack of paper back there?
Ew, don't call me girl. I have a name.
Cassie, you're looking for a menu for a sushi restaurant called Raw Deal. It should be the third from the bottom in that stack.
That doesn't sound like an apology.
Cassie, just get it.
Fine. I found it.
It feels good to be on the top of my game again. What did you do to me?
It was easy. I just used my butt to...
I see it. You used your Eternity Gem powers to alter the reality of my brain and restore me to my former glory. I haven't seen things this clearly in years.
You're welcome.
I would ask you to hand me the menu, but I can see it in my mind's eye as clear as day. You can keep that copy for yourself, if you'd like.
Gee, thanks.
So, what can you tell us?
There are 6 Eternity Gems. The Reality Gem, which makes your bum glow, the Power Gem, which Rose already has, and 4 others. There's the Dream Gem, the Spirit Gem, the Time Gem, and the Sight Gem. My brother was in possession of the Time Gem and maybe another, but that's the only one I'm sure of. He kept it in a music box in one of Sally's rooms.
Oh, Pitch and Security Blanket got stuck in a time loop on Leap Day earlier this year when they were in Sally's old bedroom. That must be where the Time Gem is.
Yes, it will take some time, pun intended, to retrieve that gem properly without getting stuck in another loop. But hopefully someone can get it before Rose beats you to it.
So that leaves 3 gems unaccounted for, right? Spirit, Sight, and Dream?
Those are the more abstract gems, so that makes sense.
This is awesome. This is awesome, right?
It's more than we knew before.
Fourth wall, do you know anything else about Rose? Other than that she's the scariest woman I've ever met.
Not really, no. She's shrouded for my abilities, which is probably the work of her power gem.
That figures.
I'm not caught off guard by much, but Rose's role in this was a bit of a surprise. I don't see how much a powerful immortal could have been around for hundreds of years, and even named Rose City after herself, and neither me nor my brother knew of her existence.
I'm still not even sure how I became the reality gem.
As Rose said before, one of your ancestors swallowed the reality gem and fused their life essence with it. Its energy passed on through the generations until you were conceived.
Okay. I wonder if it came from my mom or my dad's side.
It doesn't matter at this point. It was your unique genetic mutation that finally reawakened the gem's powers. That's why you were glowing from inside your mother's womb. Most superpowers show up around puberty, but yours was something altogether different. Without Rose tapping into your potential, though, you may have never known what you were truly capable of.
I'm still not sure what I'm capable of. I know the sky is probably the limit, but I don't want to abuse my powers. It feels wrong to just change all of reality, you know? What if I create a butterfly effect?
What's a butterfly effect?
It's an old Ashton Kutcher movie. It's not great, not terrible.
Who's Ashton Kutcher?
Never mind.
Sorry, I thought there was a henchie named Butterfly, so I got a little confused.
The henchman Butterfly was a disgusting half-man, half-fly creature who feasted on butter. He was a menace until the former heroine Slap literally splatted him with her giant hands.
That sounds nasty.
It was quite messy. Your friend Pitch was her sidekick at the time. You should ask her about it.
Maybe I will.
So, is there anything else you can tell us that might be helpful?
I can say that Rose will prove to be a tougher opponent than my brother. In one of the potential futures I see, one or more of the second fiddles will not survive the season.
No! We can't let that happen.
Do you mean summer or fall? We're kind of between seasons here.
Not that kind of season. You'll know by February, I'd say.
This is really bad. Like, really, really bad. Can you see anything more?
No. My precognition was never as precise or as clear as my brother's. He got the looks and the foresight, and I'm 1 inch taller. And I'm also not a maniacal madman bent on world domination, so that's probably worth noting.
Thank you so much for your help, Fourth Wall.
Seriously, we're actually going back with important intel. I guess we're not useless.
Cassie, you're literally one of the most useful heroes who's ever existed. Don't count yourself short.
But I am short.
That's not what the expression means.
And you, Blue Moon. I'd like to thank you for the mental rejuvenation. I was going to say head job, but I don't want to come across as a creepy old man.
Nah, you're good.
You know, you're nothing like MacGuffin, other than the face and voice and other genetic stuff. You know what I mean.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Hey, have you talked to your nephew recently? One of the reasons Buck sent us was because Security Blanket didn't feel comfortable coming himself.
We can drop the aliases. I know everyone's secret identities anyway. And no, I haven't seen Linus since he was a child. I've tried to distance myself from that side of the family. Except for April, our sister's oldest daughter, I've been essentially ghosting them for years.
You have a sister? How did none of us know that?
Well, you knew about his cousin April, right? And I don't have any children, so how else would it work?
Huh. Is your sister like you?
Do you mean powered? No, Patty's a typical human. Except her hair. She hasn't changed up her style since the 80s, and she's way too old to pull it off.
Hey, if I had it my way, big hair and shoulder pads would make a huge comeback.
Blue, stick to butt stuff and rompers and leave women's fashion alone.
Okay, kiddos. Now that my powers are all lubed up, I'm going to take them for a spin.
That sounds kind of dirty.
Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm going to play the lottery and use my foresight to score big.
Isn't that cheating?
Hey, there's no law against using precognition to guess numbers. How do you think we got the initial investment to build the League headquarters all those years ago? Superheroes aren't exactly funded by the government.
Huh, who knew?
Well, have fun, I guess.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Cassie. And you, Blue Moon. You're two of the most powerful heroes Rose City has ever seen. Promise me that you'll look out for each other, okay?
I promise.
You got it, dude.
Now get out of here. I have some numbers to play.
Thanks again.
Bye.
In this episode of Second Fiddles, Blue Moon is voiced by Adam Donnelly, Cassie is voiced by Tatiana Reed, Fourth Wall is voiced by John Pupo, and Sophia is voiced by Robin Rimey. Theme music by Pete Johnson, and writing, producing, and sound design by Matt Johnson. To connect with us on social media, follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Second Fiddles Podcast. and Tumblr at Second Fiddles. We're also on Threads and Blue Sky. Transcripts of all of our episodes can be found at our website, secondfiddlespodcast.com. Thank you for listening.